Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. It's that time of year where you see planners. So I'm sure if you've seen so many videos out there of people letting you know what planner they want to use for 2027 because 2026 is completely almost gone. Sorry about that. So 2027 is here. 2026 is almost out the door. As you can see right here, these are all my planners that I have used in the past. I have 2017 that's on top of my table right now. And these are all literally cheap $5 Michaels notebooks. So this one, I think it is. Or is this a Lordstrom? No, this is a Lordstrom. But 2019 are all $5 Michaels. 2017 is a Lordstrom. 2020 is a Lordstrom. This is a $5 one from Michaels. This one is my extended version of a Moleskine. Obviously, who does not have a Hobonichi? So as you saw, that's the Hobonichi, and then this one is the first time I ordered the Sterling inks for 2024, and this was the TN size, and the reason I got this one was because it was similar to the Moleskine, as you can see. And then I ended up with an A5 Kimbor. This was not bad for, I think it was a $10 compared to $40, I think, for the TN from Sterling Ink and 40 something for the Hobonichi one. And yeah, I want to say this was way cheaper. I mean, obviously these weren't too bad. These were $5 at the time I purchased them. Lordstrom's now are probably about 15 or so. But don't forget, these are empty pages. You got to do your own thing when it comes to that. So is this one. The only thing I did realize is that these that came from Michaels for $5 do have a funky smell to them compared to the Lordstrom. I don't know if it's the paper or the product itself, but they smell like they've been in a basement for years, and they haven't been. They've been in climate control inside the house since 2018 or 2017. So they do have a funky smell to them, which is kind of weird. Here is the 2017. Sorry, there's a shadow. My bad. And this is a Lordstrom that I started with. In 2017, I probably took about half of the book to do bullet journaling. So the rest is Bible study kits that I do. And I still haven't finished it. I actually think I'm about to finish it. So that's not bad. And then here is our 2026, which is also a common planner, but this is a B6 Slim with the horizontal full year common planner. If you ask me, obviously I don't have a problem with my common planner, but I am getting bored and I don't have as much stuff that I put in from like back in the day. So back in the day, I used to put so many things in my planner. Now it's like pretty down to basics that my dailies hardly have anything in it. I still paint. I still do that kind of stuff. But I want to say right now we're end of August and half of the stuff is basically just notes that I've taken, my prayers. I still put my Bible studies on the top, or my Bible verse of the day on the top. And so the decision for 2027, you ready? because in around this time you start seeing all the videos of all the things that are coming out, all the planners that are coming out, all the people that are coming out with planners. What are you going to get? What you're going to buy? Start setting up, that kind of stuff. I had mine since last year, so I knew exactly what I was going to use this year, which is the same common planner. Nope, it's a Sterling Ink. Sterling Ink, not a common planner, is the Sterling Ink notebook. So these are empty grid line pages. And then this is the N2. Hold up, now I gotta look. Yeah, N2. So N2 is the week size planner. Here's the N1, which is a traveler's notebook size. And here's the difference. There's a little bit of difference. So it's smaller, and the reason why I did that was because I knew that I was not doing a lot of stuff in my B6. So I went from A5 to the traveler's notebook to a B6, which it is smaller, obviously, but I still have too many empty pages. So because these are actually dated. The one that she sells as a common planner, they're actually dated inside. Like, you clearly, every week is dated. The only thing that's not dated is your pages. So when you do normal on your note pages, you do whatever you want to do, boo. But everything else is dated. So when I got this one, I said I only want a notebook because I want to do my own thing on the inside. So I did test out a few things on how I want it and what I'm going to do for 2027. So I always put my goals on the first page. I do have the quarters broken out because the quarters are going to be for the garden season. So I got every quarter broken down so far. I'm sorry about the shadow, people. It's been a minute since I've done a video. Hopefully there's no shadow now. I had to move some stuff around. But, so I did every quarter. And then I tried a monthly, if I'm not mistaken. And then this has 520 pages. So I think I have enough. And here's another quarter. I want to say I felt like this is why I did things in pencil, so I can go back and erase it because I feel like this is very small. So I'm going to flip the page and eventually do 2-page for a monthly calendar. And then the only other thing is I like to script my next day. So I'm not sure if you guys heard of scripting. But I like to script my days, so I need everything to be in order. So it would be like a monthly, then a weekly view, then my dailies after that. I can't have all of them in one shot. I worked with it because I purchased the book, so that's why I did it before. And I kept it that way. I mean, I still did my scripting. Let me show you today's. Sorry about the shadow. You see? The shadow is driving me crazy. Okay, so I got the clips. Here is this week's. This is the weekly view. And then you have your dailies. So here is my scripting. So I wake up at 5, drink my coffee, listen to the word of God. I did start the bread in the morning. So I tell myself the night before clearly what am I doing the next day. So like tonight at 9, see, I'm not done with everything. I will do tomorrow. But as you can see, it still has a lot of empty spaces. I like it to still be cramped up. And if I don't do sort of my scripting, it's always empty. See? So I'm going back to my scripting because my brain tends to stick to it. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to start scripting in this one. But I also need to start planning for the weeks in my Sterling Ink notebook. The only thing, this does not have a year anywhere around there. I do have some paint I can probably use to put 2027 there, 2027 here somewhere. I am going to use this as actually a wallet as well. I got this from, I think, Amazon. And I like the fact that it clips. You have pockets. You have a big pocket. And I want to say it was better than this one. This one did not have that many pockets, so I couldn't use it. It only has 3. I need more than 3. So we'll see how this one goes. But I also have a blue one like this for A5 size. So I do have actual covers that go with the sizes that I know I like so far. I have one for my TN, I have this one for the weeks, and then I have this one for the B6. B6. So we'll see how it goes. So the next video you'll probably see is me figuring out how I'm going to plan this. I usually don't show a lot of videos of me planning because it is a lot of personal stuff. I do have work stuff in there. So usually I don't show too many things. I do pull out all the stickers that I am going to put on here eventually and start putting them on and then start setting it up. So the only thing about this is that it's not completely set up. I'm sorry, I was off frame. It has nothing but grids, so you have to go in and set it up. So as I started pulling out stuff, this is the time that you go in and you start refilling whatever it is that you need. So like I need the tabs from, I forget where they from. I think it's Coffee Monster Co. I like her little tiny tabs. I need my holidays that come from Mandy Lynn Plans. And what else do I need? And I got plenty of stickers to decorate. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't get sucked up with the rest of the people. Use what you got. I had this for a year or so, 2 years since I purchased this. So I'm going to use this one now. I also have an Arch and Olive that I have not used yet, but that's an A5. It's too pretty to use. Thank you for watching. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.